So this is something that I'm trying to dedicate to people who have been witnessing life really for me and kind of understanding that my life had to do with me separating from the natural ways really a little bit. So according to the lifestyle, we start to see that if I'm really an inhabitant of this earth and that I started to really participate in stuff that's like that's unnatural, I guess, for the life, so did the earth really for what it is. You understand what I'm saying? And so both me and the earth are responsible for upbringing this hydrogen in a lifestyle. So what it is that I'm trying to tell these people is that the society is building these people the wrong way in a life because they start to consolidate really in a lifestyle of what it is that they have for the person. You see what I'm saying? So for what it is, their bodies really kind of naturally express them separating from themselves at some point in time. So at that point in time, I would consider them that they died because I would be like, I need to understand something about you in this life to really kind of understand if this is a reason to say that this is why you're not living in your lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? And that this is what I was starting to see. That sometimes what it is that these people don't have any idea of what it is that they go through in life. You see what I'm saying? And so for what it is, it's like that everything has been taken away from them in the regards to them living without certain duties in their lifestyle. So what I'm starting to see that's simple to kind of speak about that like that, but for what it is, that sometimes what it is that they do is that they use that part of the person to be like that you can understand that their lifestyle has something to do with them being separated from themselves, dedicated to something else in the end. You see what I'm saying? So at some point that you would either bring this up and it not be something for you later, or you would just not bring this up and it's never nothing for you later. You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand that sometimes what it is that these people have an idea really to use this world really for what it is. So sometimes what it is, you have to understand how to place yourself in between these processes so that you understand that you don't look so much of what it is that you are. Because naturally we are this really in this lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? So that what I started to see is that it's a part of you that you have to embrace really in life. That you ended up being someone who was like, that you ended up dying already in this life. You see what I'm saying? Because if you have a life today, you see what I'm saying? Sometimes that this person will take life away from you and just recognize who they is for you. You see what I'm saying? And so for what I'm telling these people, the importance of this is for you to see that for the most part, if you start to see yourself in certain areas of life, you have a better chance of really kind of coming out of that, what it is that you go through in life. Because at the end of the day, you start to see that experiencing all of these people die, nobody knows what that feels like for the lifestyle. If you see somebody else die and you're like, okay, that you ended up dying, I don't know what you felt like when you died. You have to understand you end up going through the same thing for somebody else in life. I just look at them like they died. You see what I'm saying? So for what it is, that's the easiest thing for somebody to do when it's that you have that moment to be like everybody still sometimes. You see what I'm saying? That it's easy to die. You can die right now in life. You see what I'm saying? And that it was nothing to these people for what it was. And so what I'm telling these people for, it will be something nothing for us now. You see what I'm saying in this lifestyle? Because people will run right over it and never pay attention to what it is for life. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes what it is that I try to get people to outlive life. You see what I'm saying for who I am? Because I want to really kind of show these people that they are not able to live life like us. You see what I'm saying? So I bring things all the way to that high point in my life to say, I'm the last person living in this world. These people, I never got my stimulus money. This is just a part of what some things that I need to say. But for me, never had to see that I had my stimulus money. That told me something with my life that these people never saw me with my stimulus money for what it was. You see what I'm saying? So for something in life, I thought that the money is always out there for us in a lifestyle. You see where I'm coming from? So what I started to see was that even if I was the last person in this world, that I had to see that the money really in a certain kind of situation would be given to me regardless because these people had all died. And so what I'm starting to see from that is that even myself, I'm gonna look at myself and say that you died, but you don't even know what that is. You see what I'm saying? Because you have to position things for life to say that it will happen before something you woke up to. You see what I'm saying? In life, it's every little thing in life really some at some point because I started to grow hate towards these people a little bit. I thought it was a mistake for my life, whatever. You see what I'm saying? To have believed them that they were people that were sincere or whatever in their life. So everything that you start to do now is to understand the truth about who they are. You see what I'm saying? And some of these people ended up dying in a lifestyle. So they're telling me to look at the people more like this in the life. That they ended up being people that was caskets and that I had to really go to a cemetery to see who they was. Because that's the truth of a person in life. You see what I'm saying? At some point, I can't lie to myself. If it's that we don't understand something the same, I'm the only person here that understands it. So it's kind of like that I have to let these people go as soon as I see them now in the lifestyle
Metro remains open
because
on
I
a
would be lying
modified
to
schedule
myself.
for
You
the
see what I'm
essential
saying?
trips only. In response to
But you
COVID-19,
become
we have
stronger, Billy. You
strengthened
see what
our
I'm
cleaning
saying? Because you
regimen to keep
understand
you